Dismissive avoidants are triggered by healthy relationship behaviors. Everything normal in a relationship triggers them. Open communication, vulnerability, intimacy, definitely emotional intimacy, but sometimes physical intimacy too, since it boosts emotional intimacy. Conflict resolution, commitment, expectations. Normal, healthy relationship behaviors trigger them. Everything normal in a relationship triggers them, which is why unhealed dismissive avoidants can't do relationships. So why is this? Their childhood. This is a person that was on the receiving end of profound, consistent childhood emotional neglect. Their emotional needs were not met at all. Growing up in households where their basic needs were met, food, clothing, shelter, things like that. And this is why many dismissive avoidants don't even know they were neglected because they thought they had a normal childhood. They never had anything different to compare it to. But their emotional needs were rejected, dismissed, their feelings rejected, dismissed. Oh, you're crying? I'll give you something to cry about. Often accompanied with a very critical, controlling parent that's often narcissistic. So what they learn at a young age is that their emotions are not welcome. Their emotions are a burden to other people. So they learn emotional suppression, to stuff it, to not show their emotions. And they learn that getting close to somebody means, ooh, that's a lot of vulnerability, which is unsafe. So they keep emotional distance to keep themselves from getting rejected because they develop this deep wound of shame and defectiveness. That's because they personalize that neglect in childhood. I must be defective. I must not be lovable. And that defectiveness wound really lies deep in their subconscious, in their nervous system. They learn that getting too close also means getting smothered and controlled because that's what their parent did. They learn that other people's emotions aren't their problem and their emotions aren't other people's problems. So in an intimate relationship, which is never truly intimate with a dismissive avoidant, because even when it seems like they're vulnerable, they're not. They're keeping their partners at an emotional arm's length. They never really express their emotions. They hold it tight. They don't share it. And they suppress emotions so much that many of them experience alexithymia, which is the inability to recognize and understand their own emotions because of such profound suppression. But normal relationship behaviors like vulnerability, conflict resolution, that builds closeness. That closeness triggers them. It feels unsafe to their nervous system because in childhood, closeness meant rejection, it meant shame. So healthy, normal relationship behaviors trigger them. So when you're dealing with a dismissive avoidant and they keep shutting down when you're trying to communicate and be intimate, it's not your fault. They just can't do relationships until they heal.